every transformation, every change holds energy. But how can we measure it? What drives the invisible force that makes reactions happen? Well, enthalpy. What is enthalpy?
Enthalpy is the thermodynamic quantity equivalent to the total heat content of a system. It is equal to the internal energy of the system plus the product of pressure and volume. One of the most important thermochemical data is the enthalpy of formation or heat of formation, which is defined as the enthalpy change when a substance is formed from its constituent elements. Since the value of any enthalpy change depends on the conditions of temperature and pressure as well as physical states, a set of conditions called standard state is specified for this thermochemical data. The standard state of a substance is its pure form at 1 atmosphere pressure and a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius or 298 Kelvin. The standard enthalpy of formation, delta H subscript and superscript, is a change in enthalpy for a reaction that forms 1 mole of a compound from its stable elements at their standard states. The superscript indicates standard state conditions. If an element exists in more than one form at standard conditions, the most stable form of the element is the one used in formation reactions. For example, the most stable form of oxygen is O2, not O3 nor O. By definition, the enthalpy of formation of the most stable form of an element at 1 atmosphere and 25 degrees Celsius is 0. Therefore, values for Al, O2, Br2, and the standard states of other stable elements are all equal to 0. Enthalpies of formation can be used to calculate the standard enthalpy of a reaction. The standard enthalpy of a reaction is delta H superscript. It's the enthalpy change when all the reactants and products are in their standard states. The standard enthalpy change for a given reaction is equal to the sum of the standard enthalpies of formation of the products minus the sum of enthalpies of formation of the reactants, where N represents the stoichiometric coefficients of the products and reactants in the thermochemical equation are number of moles, and the symbol means summation. Elements in their standard states that are involved in the reaction are usually omitted since their heats of formation are equal to 0. Let's consider the following reaction to illustrate this. Note that elements aluminum and iron are not included.